guys, welcome to Merlin's Ears. Today we've come to Marwell Zoo, which is near Winchester. It's been quite a few years since we last visited, so we're really keen to come in and see how much it's changed over the years, and of course how much it's changed since lockdown, because obviously all of the zoos and theme parks and everything have got their own sort of safety measures in place, so it'll be good to see what kind of measures Marwell have put into place. And they've also got a supersized event here this through the summer season, which is basically giant sized Lego bugs. Not something I'm too keen on, but Harry's obsessed with Lego and he thinks it's hilarious that they've got a giant tarantula here, so he wants me to go and brave it and stand next to it, maybe even get my picture with it, who knows. But we're just going to head off in there now and we'll take you along for the journey. Oh look, shrinking in operation Harry, it's going to be like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
Look at the giant popcorn.
Yeah.
Here we go, get ready to shrink, Harry.
Yeah.
If only I could shrink my tummy. Harry, look, you're little. You're like the size of an ant. Do you believe me?
Why do these shrink then?
Well, they shrunk with you. So we've only been in the park for a few minutes. We've already come across the first of the clean your hands stations. So Harry and Neil are just making use of the hand sanitizer. So there's quite a lot of social distance markers around the park. So you've got this here, so it's encouraging people to keep to the left and reminding you to keep 2 metres apart. The first lot of animals we're going to see looks like it's going to be the penguins. Harry's just pointed out there's no glass between us and the penguins, so we can get really, really close. Look how cute they are. I reckon they think we might have breakfast. Just a little reminder that while the penguins are very, very cute, they do bite, so there's no glass between us. Don't be tempted to give them a little stroke because they will not appreciate it. Unfortunately, it does look like the underwater viewing area for the penguins is closed because obviously it's an enclosed space down there. But there's plenty of opportunities to see them above the water, so we're not missing out really. We've come across the first of the supersized Lego. This is the peacock mantis shrimp. Oh, this is number 2. Have we missed one? Oh, it's over here, we're going to have a look. Oh, it's very colourful, isn't it? Here's number 1, so it's the hermit crabs. There are loads of them there, look at them. This must have taken hours to build. Lego creation number 3 is the Sunder Island pit viper. Very pretty colours, isn't it, Harry?
Yeah. It took 180 hours.
182 hours to build, 72,162 bricks.
And
wow.
3 builders had to do it.
I reckon you could do it, don't you?
Yeah.
He's taking great pleasure in showing me this one. I'm just going to look through the camera. I can't look at it properly. I'm terrified of spiders. This is a peacock spider. Ooh. And there's the Lego version. Not too keen on either, to be honest. So this here is a life-size picture of a male Rothschild giraffe. Apparently they grow to up to 6 metres tall. This one was 5.9 metres apparently. Harry's just had his picture next to it for comparison, so I'll put that picture in here. So what we're looking at now are the mountain bongo, and you see on the left they've got one of the babies. Very, very cute. Looks like he's looking right at us. Just to give you a quick idea of crowd levels at the moment, I'm pretty much here more or less on my own. Very, very easy to social distance. That's one of the great things about coming to like zoos and safari parks. A whole clear path ahead of me. On our supersized tour is the Venus flytrap. You can just sit there. It'd be really cool if this was like a moving model that would open up. All of the glass enclosures have one of these don't touch stickers on them, just to remind people not to touch the glass. It just eliminates contamination and helps the park keep everybody safe. Look, You just see the leopard there. He's come to say hello. Is he going to come back round? Here he comes again. He's prowling up and down. Maybe he's waiting for breakfast. Oh, he's lovely. The zookeeper's just told Harry that the leopard has young boys for breakfast. So we just quickly went into the Gray's Cafe. It's open for takeaways only, and we've got our masks on because now, as of the 24th of July, you have to wear face coverings whenever you're indoors in an enclosed space. So it's a reduced menu obviously at the moment, but there's still plenty to choose from. We just quickly popped in to get a drink and a snack, so we're going to just find a bench somewhere now and have that, and then we're going to have a look and see what other animals there are to see. Looks like they're building a new playground. This one looks really, really cool. Look at the size of that slide. Oh, we'll have to come back, Harry, so you can have a play on this, aren't we?
Yeah.
This is number 11 on the Supersized tour. Harry is about to count the number of ants. Go on then.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2 hours later. Child has a dark and sadistic side to him. He knows I'm terrified of spiders, and this is really the highlight of the day for him. He's taken me over to that thing under the tree there. A giant 2 metre or 3 metre high tarantula. Yes, lovely, Harry, thank you.
You're welcome.
God, it's freaking me out even from this distance. It's horrible. It's like in an attack pose. This is the back of it, isn't it? Yeah, we've got to go around the front, Harry. Oh, oh God, look, we can see it from all angles. Look at the size of it. If I zoom in, so I don't have to get too close. Ugh. I'm hoping I'm aiming the camera in the right place, but I can't look at that. It's just disgusting. Oh, tarantula. There it is. Look at the size of it compared to Harry. That is not necessary. I think Harry's more interested in the Lego animals than the real animals today. This is number 13 on the Supersized tour, the grasshopper mouse. Much cuter than the last one. See, that one I can handle. That one's really, really cute. Sign says you found Heston and Herfer. Didn't know I was looking for them, but they look like some kind of hermit crabs again. And there's the stats on them there. And right in the distance there are Harry and Neil, who left me behind again. So we've got number 15 and 16 together. So this is 15, which is the golden poison frog. Harry's just pointed out this is actually made out of Duplo, not Lego. And let's go and have a look at the other one, the strawberry poison frog, also made out of Duplo. Okay, well so far I'm really, really impressed with Marwell, and in terms of like social distancing, it's really, really quiet here. Obviously they've capped the capacity, so there's a lot less crowd level, and there's also lots of reminders around the park asking you to keep left and to maintain 2 metres distance. Every member of staff we've come across has been really friendly and helpful. They're all wearing the masks and gloves, plenty of hand sanitizer stations, so far so good, and we feel perfectly safe, and we definitely plan another visit to come back. We've lost Neil. I'm not quite sure where he's gone. We stopped off to look at the gardens and the house, and Neil marched on ahead, so now we're on a mission to find him. Maybe he's been eaten by the tigers, Harry. Yeah. So we've just come into the tropical house. It is so hot. Little bird houses up there. Oh, it's really quite pleasant in here actually. I was a bit nervous because I thought it was going to have like reptiles and spiders and such in here, but it's not. It's just so far birds and probably fish. More hand sanitizer stations. Goodness, look how cute this little guy is. Look, oh, he's flown away. Can I get him? Can you see him there? Oh, he's dizzy. We've just gone in to try and see the red pandas, but they were kind of quite out of sight, so you couldn't really see them, so we didn't bother filming it. That was probably the busiest part of the park so far. I mean, we only had to wait a couple of minutes just to get close enough to the glass to have a look, so it wasn't a real issue, but it was just the busiest part of the park. We're now walking down through what I think it's called Wallaby Walk or something like that. Can't see any wallabies so far, but I'll flip the camera around so you can have a look for yourselves. Got his finger pointing across over here, so he must have spotted a wallaby somewhere. There's the first wallaby we spotted, or should I say Neil spotted. Took me a while to see it, but there it is by the log. And there's another one there, you can just see its ears poking up from, see? Just there, sleeping in the long grass. This is the cold-blooded corner. It's a one-way system throughout. So we're just going to wait our turn to have a look and see what creatures they've got inside. There's a little tortoise there. So we just came out of the cold-blooded corner, which is like the reptile house, and while it did have a one-way system, hand sanitizer on the way in and out, and the reminders not to touch the glass, I think it would have benefited from kind of social distance markers, or maybe like a box in front of each enclosure, just to say maybe one party in front of each enclosure, because there wasn't very much social distance in there, unfortunately, and it was quite busy inside as well, so we didn't feel particularly comfortable in there. So perhaps if you're going into the cold-blooded corner, wait for it to be a bit quieter, or I'd recommend wearing your face covering when you're inside. This is the German wasp, number 22, 42,413 bricks. I wouldn't fancy getting stung by that one. Number 23, sorry, is a red spitting cobra. Harry's going to see if he can get wet. It's probably going to get soaked now. Did it get you? No. Just as I turned the camera off, it spat on you. So we've just had a bit of lunch, and Harry's taken a bit of a tumble. Now it's our second time around the park, and trying to find the animals that weren't out the first time. We're trying to find the amma tigers because they're my favourite big cats, but so far it looks like they've been indoors, but we've just come back to their enclosure now, so let's see if we can see some. So it's so far away, I doubt the camera's even going to pick it up. But right over there is a sleeping tiger. Still no luck trying to get any closer look with the amma tigers, but we are going to be going to Paradise Wildlife Park at some point in August, fingers crossed, because they've got a new tiger enclosure opening, so keep an eye out for that, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do, because then you'll know when that video is available as well. So we managed to get a closer look at the rhinos at least. There's a duck there having an identity crisis, thinking he's a flamingo. Finally come across number 26, the final Lego figure in the Supersized event. The common kingfisher. Let's have a look at it. It's really, really big actually. How many bricks is this one, Harry? 174,000. Wow. 174,000. That's a lot of Lego bricks. No day out is complete without a trip to the gift shop. We've just queued socially distanced to get in. Masks are required, and you are to wash your hands before you come in. It's a one-way system all the way round, and we're asked to only touch things that we intend to buy. Lots and lots of plushies. It's Harry's favourite there, the red panda. Lots and lots of toys here. What I'd call pocket money toys. in the gift shop. We've just done a few kind of pan shots to give you an idea what it was like. We're just on our way out now. We've had a really good day, haven't we, Harry?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was your highlight, as if we need to ask?
It was you seeing the big tarantula and just freaking out.
Yeah, that's really my least favourite part, the giant Lego tarantula. I mean, there's really no need, is there? But I think, yeah, the Supersized event was definitely Harry's highlight. He had his map and we was going to see them all in the right order, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit disappointing we couldn't see the tigers, but we had a really lovely time. It did get busier as the day went on, but we're still able to social distance, so it wasn't too bad, was it?
No.
And we've had a fantastic day here at Marwell Zoo. Thank you for joining us on this adventure, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!
Bye.